just like people are materially wealthy and poor, it's the same way in spirituality. You can be spiritually rich and you can be spiritually poor. And they both can change depending on you. Well, the one that you have the most control over is your internal world, your spirit, your soul. That's the one that you have control over. Okay? So if you are spiritually poor, you can become spiritually rich. You can grow to become spiritually rich, and vice versa. Because it's up to you. It's a choice. That's why we were given free will. That's why we were given free will. But when you attach your treasures to external things, so when we attach ourselves to external things, to the job, the jewelry, the car, the cars, the houses, the money, when we attach our happiness, our stability, our security, our sense of security, sense of stability. I know I just said the same thing twice, but whatever. Emphasis, security and stability. So when it's attached to those things, when those things are gone, if you are lacking those things, then you're lacking your joy, your peace, your happiness. But if you can be happy, joyful, at peace, even without the material things, baby, imagine when you do receive the things that you're asking God for. If you are already grateful with what you have, it doesn't mean that, oh, I need to be grateful for what I have and I just got to settle for this. No, God know you want more. But if you're not going to be grateful for what, if you can't find the gratitude in what you have in the moment, in the present moment, if you can't find the things to be grateful for, then when you get the things that you really want, the tangible things, you're not going to appreciate it as much as you would if you had more gratitude for the things that you already have. I hope I ain't talking in circles. Shit, it might sound like I'm talking in circles to some people, but I know I'm making sense to my goddamn self. Shit. Goddamn, I'm making sense to my goddamn self. 3:43 on the clock, and it was 3:46 on the timer. Yo, God had to strip me of everything so that I can know the source of my happiness was never attached to external things. It was never supposed to be attached to external things. It was always supposed to start with myself first. It was always supposed to start within. It's supposed to start within you, within your spirit first. So when it comes from your spirit, when it comes from within yourself, you are solid. You are unbreakable. I am unbreakable. That's what I mean when I say unbreakable in the spirit. I am unbreakable in spirit because God is within me. You are unbreakable in spirit because God is within you. But you have to believe that. You have to get to that mentality yourself. I can't get you there. I can't convince you. I'm not trying to convince nobody. I can just tell you what it did for me. I can just tell you my experience. And my experience, God showed me, even if you lack the tangible things, you are still worthy. You are still valuable. You are still amazing. You are still my child. I still love you. I still support you. I still will protect you. I will guide you. I'm going to love you unconditionally. Yeah, you got some lessons that you need to learn. You got some lessons that you need to learn. But if you allow me to lead you, if you allow me to guide you, I can, help you navigate this world because I can see what you cannot see. I see beyond what you see in the physical world. This is what God said to me. This is what God said to me. 7:12 on the timer, 3:46 p.m. You hear the helicopter coming by. It's a little duck in the pond. Pond, the lake, whatever, child. The weather's beautiful. The sky is clear. The pathway is clear. The blockages are removed. The time is now. It's a white, I don't even know what type of bird. Is that an egret? Is that how you say it? I don't know. I might have pronounced that wrong. I'm not sure. But it was a white bird with a long neck. Not a swan. I know what a swan looked like. But, yeah, man. When I say unbreakable in spirit, when your spirit, when your security and your stability, when you allow it to be provided by a higher power greater than you, do you know how strong? Because the higher power, God was leading me to love myself, to see me the way that He sees me. Because if God made you, God doesn't look at you as flawed. But our human minds see the flaws, what we perceive as flaws, and we perceive them as flaws because of what other people have said to us. So a lot of the way that we perceive ourselves is not even our own thoughts, is not even our own perception of ourselves. But we've been hearing other people tell us about ourselves for so long, and we ain't know our true selves, so we believe it. And you just go with it. But when you start to get to know yourself for yourself through God's eyes, if you allow God, a higher power, source, spirit, divine, Jesus, all to me, I say the same, like whatever you believe,